This first caught my eye in the USA Today article, but because I'm autistic and I like to research, I went to the heart of the matter and I went to the specific study. So this study was published on JAMAnetwork.com. The name of this study is Autism Diagnosis Among U.S. Children and Adults, 2011 to 2022. The key question in this study was, how have autism diagnosis rates changed over time among children and adults seeking care from a network of health systems in the U.S.? It was electronic U.S. health and insurance claims records for over 9 million individuals per year from 2011 to 2022. So this is a big study. The lead author of the study, Luke Grosvenor, said, "There's been a shortage of research focused on autistic adults." So good to hear somebody say that in real life. You may have heard me say on the channel before, autistic children grow up to be autistic adults. And so we tend to see a lot more resources and support for autistic children, but autism doesn't go away. It's not something that can be cured. It's not something that needs to be cured. And we can talk more about that in other videos. But there's less support for autistic adults. And that's why I started my channel, to help, because I was diagnosed at 31 anyways. And then Dr. Alicia Holliday, who's the Chief Science Officer for the Autism Science Foundation, said that the study's estimates for adults are enormously important and draw attention to the need to track autism patients over time. Okay, we need autistic people matter in general, not just autistic children. So we've got somebody saying, a scientist, Chief Science Officer, saying it's important to track autism patients over time. She then goes on to say that the study also shows the value of harvesting information from medical records so researchers can provide a more detailed look at people with autism. Maybe we can find a different way to say it. It kind of makes me feel like a science experiment, harvesting information. As long as we're approaching this subject with care and concern, that's what matters the most.